What's good, everybody? It's Josh again from JR's Diecast Customs, and in today's video, we have a ton of stuff. Like, I mean, literally, like, a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff to show you guys. And it was so special that I even got a new desk. Look at all that jazz. Fancy pantsy. All right, you know what? We're going to hop right into this. You know what? We're going to start with Matchbox, because, you know what? They've been smoking it this year. They've been smoking the good stuff. This one, we're going to start off with this. This is the 1980 Porsche 911 Turbo. Opening doors. Gorgeous casting. I love the red, like the black wheels, black 5-spokes. Can dig it. Can dig it. And this one is the 2019 Ford Ranger. I like those wheels. That's the reason I got this. I'm going to put those wheels on something. I want to make like a safari. Is that a hair? Oh, that's one of mine. Let's get mustache hair. I'm going to put those wheels on something. I want to make like a safari type build of something, but I don't know what yet. So I might throw them on something kind of crazy. Maybe like a Japanese car and try to lift it or something. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. Next up, we got some old, new Matchbox. These are new old castings. Some of them are new castings in old style packaging, but they just came out. This is a sick casting. This is the I don't know, probably early 90s, late 80s Toyota 4Runner. Cool casting. This is my first one of these that I have. Had to buy it, had to snag it. By the way, this video is going to be a long one. Make sure you guys get yourself a drink, strap yourselves in, because it's going to be a long one. I have so much cool stuff to show you guys. There's a pile of stuff over here, over on this side over here, that I'm not going to show you guys till the end. Definitely stick around, because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You've seen probably most of it, but it's really sick stuff. This end, I collect these. The 911 Porsche Rally. Pretty sweet. Big fan. Not a huge fan of the deco on it, really. I like the deco, but I'm not a huge fan of the color. I just wish they detailed that. That'd be cool. Old casting of the Dodge Viper. Just very well done. I was a big fan of this. Thought it was sharp, so I snagged it up. This is actually a flea market find. This is an old school Chevy Blazer lifted one Park Ranger. I don't know if this is like the old school Park Ranger deco or maybe a different iteration of like the new school Park Ranger decos, because they do no, it's actually National Parks is what they do. It's not Park Ranger. There it is. That's why it's different. But still pretty cool. Like the big wobbly antenna on the back. And then these are some new castings. And you know what? I'm just going to dive right in. This is the Bugatti Divo. 2018 Bugatti Divo. Pretty sharp. Very well done. And you know what? I even got one open here somewhere. What'd I do with it? I lose my stuff. It's probably hiding behind something here. Oh, it is. They're back there. A little sneak peek of what's coming up next. You see that skyline there? Whew, whew, whew. I like that one. Devo. Sick. Front headlight castings. Tampos. You got the top tampo there with the flat black. It's like a satin type gray. This is a very, very well done car. And then you got the taillights and stuff. Wish I did the exhaust. That would have been cool. But those taillights are very detailed. Bunch of little fucking dots back there. Then you got this Miata. Just like the orange. I really like that orange color. It was like a sunburst orange. Really got to me. I don't know. It really got to me. And this Vet. People were talking about the Devo and the Vet. I was more excited for this Vet than the Devo, I think. And I wasn't disappointed. Slick Rickens. Front decos. Rear decos. Corvette plate. You can even see the Corvette written right below the spoiler there if I can catch it in the lighting right. But like super crisp tampos. Matchbox slaying it this year. Coming out with a bunch of killer new castings. This is sick. Absolutely sick. Got the LS in the back there. Cat, please stop scratching my bed. Thank you. Some more new castings from the last. These are from the Matchbox X case. From the last case of the year. Now we got the National Parks trailer trawler. National Parks deco on there. It says National Parks in the plate. I think it's really sick. I like the trailer. I've liked all the trailers that they've come out with. I think they're pretty neat. But this one especially. I like the National Park stuff. 911 Porsche Cabriolet. Not sure what year this is. This is an older one. I'd say 04, something like that, early 2000. It's got the goofy looking headlights. Not a lot of people like that, but I thought this was a nice casting. Like the 5-spokes. Like simple wheels. And this one is pretty sweet too. It's 2020 Jeep Gladiator in red. It's got the Rubicon deco on the side there, I think. Yep. And then, yeah, it's just nice. It got the doors missing. I think that's sick. No top, no doors. So you got Hot Wheels doing the lifted with the bikes in the back, and then you got this one going completely naked, which is cool. Let me get these out of the way so I can make some room, because we got so much stuff to go through today. So much stuff to go through. All right, what else we got here? We're going to go right into new Hot Wheels. These are new Hot Wheels castings that have come out with this year. Maybe new castings, new colorways, that kind of deal. We're going to start with some trucks. This is a Datsun 620 JDM, but it's a shorty. Neato. Found this at Dollar Tree. Thought it was cool. Then we got the 1999 Ford SVT Lightning. Sick. I like this one. It's a little bit lower than the, I think it's a little bit lower. It's a slightly different casting, I think, than the premium version, but I love it. I bought a few of these. You'll see them up next. This one, a regular treasure hunt. It's a dark version. You see how that is pretty light. This is pretty dark. I've seen light and dark variations. Found the dark one. Kind of wish I found the light one if I had a choice. Another one of the Lightnings. Couple cool Zamacs. Found these at Walmart one day. 2018 Honda Civic Type R, the Zamac. Not a fan of the red windows. Wish they were clear or blue. That would have been cool. And then we got the 89 M3, I believe. No, 92 M3. And then the Polizzi Deco on there, which is pretty neat. I kind of dig that. Yeah. It's a cool casting, but I don't like the blue on there. If it was green, I think it would be a little bit neater. Then we got this Rubicon. This is the Hot Wheels version, like I was saying, the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon with the dirt bikes in the back. I like this version, I think, a little bit better. Maybe I'm going to try to slap some bigger wheels and tires on that other one, though. See what we can do with it. Then we got a couple 2000 GTs. We got a shorty of this one. I don't know. It's weird. 2020 Olympics are obviously not happening this year, but I've been told, or I've heard, that they're going to be calling them the 2020 Olympics no matter what year they have them in, unless they get canceled. Unless they get canceled completely. I don't know. These might be worth something someday. I'm not saying next year or a couple years from now, but maybe 20 years from now, might be worth a couple bucks. Plus, they're a sick car. The 2000 GTs are really slick. Now we're going blue. We got the 98 Honda Prelude in this gorgeous blue. I came across a few of these today when I was cracking a couple cases, and I'll get into that later. Came across a couple of these, and I was thinking they were something different, but they were not. Then we got the S13 Silvia, also gorgeous in blue. I like this one better than the first one that they came out with. Then we got a Datsun Bluebird wagon, 510, in black. And we got the yellow one, and they want to trade me. Hit me up in the comments, because I'd like to get a Kroger exclusive one. Please and thank you. And then we got a couple of the Mazda RX-3s. First time these have come out in the basic line, but I really dig them. I think the spoiler is a little bit bigger on this one, which I think is kind of sick. But yeah, definitely gonna do some customs with these guys. Looking forward to that. And then a 1914. Man, my numbers are off tonight. Porsche 914 Safari. Pretty sick. The 914 cars are pretty sweet looking, and this Safari version is the tits. Look at that. Got all that crazy stuff going on in the back. You got the gas tank, got some suspension. Looks like some goodness gracious. The things I put out, fire extinguishers. God. And you got the lights and all that. That'd be really cool to detail all that. I think that'd turn out really cool. So that is that for new Hot Wheels main lines. I'm going to stick these guys right under here. Like I said, I got a new desk. It's convenient. I dig it. 25 bucks at Walmart. Can't beat that deal. We're going to dive into some of these ID cars. We're going to start off with the 26 Mercedes AMG GT. Pretty cool looking. I like that gray. I like anything that's like that graphite gray color. I'm a big fan of it. I wish I had my knife around, because I would cut these open and I'd just show you guys quick. Because I'm going to open them anyways. But you know what? Where is my knife? You know what? I'm going to throw you guys on pause for just a moment here. I'm going to go grab that so I can pop these open so you can get a better look. And we're back again. And we got this little knife. I like this little guy. I use this at work all the time. Kershaw. I'm not sponsored by them, but their knives are pretty nice. We're going to dive right in with this Mercedes. This thing does need a sharpening, though. I do cut through cardboard and tape and boxes and stuff with this thing like a mofo. But it does its job pretty darn well, I'll tell you that. Like I said, guys, get a drink, get some food, strap in, because this is going to be a long video. I love that color. That's the same gray that they put on the Super Treasure Hunt Skyline R32, and I friggin' love that one. But yes, very well done. Like the ID cars. I really like how they're all Spectraflame. I think that's probably what draws me into them the most. I just like the different colorways. I have a bunch of them hanging up, or not hanging on my wall, but on my wall, and they just look sweet. Corvette C7R. Crazy paint job on this one. I've actually had this one for a long time, and I've had it kind of for sale, but no one's had any interest in it, so I was like, you know what? Since I'm really going crazy about these IDs lately, I may as well crack it open, right? And I don't regret it, because that paint is nutty. Look at that. That is some crazy deco on that thing. Oh, almost just fumbled her. But very cool. Definitely very cool. I'm a fan of that one. I'm a fan of everything. I say that all the time. Then we got the Fast and the Furious Escort. I actually bought one of these and then was like, you know what? This is a long time ago. I returned it. I thought I just muffed it. But, yeah, I was like, you know what? That is pretty cool. Love the Spectra Flame paint. Spectra Flame. It's super sharp. I'm making a mess over here. Putting things in backwards. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. The 1971 Lamborghini Miura 400 SV. P400 SV. Wow. If you guys saw, I don't know if I posted up the video yet, but I did a shot video that I got a green one as well. The gold one's pretty cool as well. Got something else gold to show you guys later too. I found a Demon, a Dodge Demon Super Treasure Hunt. And I actually traded it away along with a Mustang, the green Mustang from last year, for the car that I'm going to show you guys here in a few. And it is pretty damn cool. I am not going to miss the Demon or the Mustang because I got something that I missed out on earlier this year. And I feel like a lot of people missed out on it. And they're going for decent money now. So I'm happy with my trade. That's for darn sure. Next up, we're going to go with some flea market finds. Flea market finds and trades for my buddy Paul, because my buddy Paul is the man. He hooks me up with some sweet JDM stuff. He's die hard about his Batman stuff, and he was really nutty about, I don't know, he just loves the Batman stuff. So whenever I find him any Batman, anything, I trade it to him, give it to him, and he hooks me up with all this cool JDM stuff. I don't remember what exactly I got from him, but a bunch of these I did. We're going to start off with this McLaren P1 Red Edition. I like the white. Not a huge fan of the red, but I like the P1 casting. I think it's pretty neat. And then the Sweet Tarts Celica. It's a good looking car. I'm not a huge fan of the deco, but I like Sweet Tarts, you know. He was like, you know what, you can just take it. And I was like, you know what, man? Thanks, buddy. 2006 Dodge Viper Coupe. Thought it was very nicely done with this deco. Just red, goodness. Blue with white stripes. It's got the faster than ever wheels on there. Ding. And these babies rip. I tell you what, this thing on a track would probably haul nuts. But it's very nice looking casting. I was like, you know what? This flea market that I go to, I get some pretty good deals at, so I snagged it right on up. Toyota MR2 Rally, very old school. Got a Europe Asia number plate on there. I don't know what's up with that, but cool car. And then we got the Fast and Furious 1970 Dodge Charger with the suspension on it, which is pretty cool. I have one of these already, but I wanted to snag up another one because I think they're pretty cool. I want to do a custom. I want to get back into the customs, but I've been slacking. I got no excuses. Just been slacking. Then we got this first edition's 2011 new models Honda S2000 with Rio Sada's nameplate across the front there. Love this casting. Love all these S2000s here. I'm going to show you another one here in a minute. And yeah, just dig that one a lot. And then we got an SC400. That's kind of cool too. Also, this one is weird. This one was the only one I've ever come across as a white 5 dots. Variation? Obviously. But a very weird one. I've never seen it before. And I've seen a bajillion of those maroon SC400s. Another one of these S2000s, kind of a goofy wheel on the back. It's like half chromed. But I dig it anyways, you know. Gotta love them all. And then we got another 2006 new model of the Datsun 240Z. Love that one. Very kind of basic deco, old school Japanese style deco, or like, you know, cafe racer-ish. Then RX-7. S15. Goofy version of the S15. It's very mushed. It's very mushed and very fat. Actually, the back looks decent. I'll give them that. The front, though, from that angle, I guess it looks okay. But the roof is just mushy. And it's very short. Like it's stomped on. Now, these are interesting. I was never a huge fan of this casting, but I do have some really cool ones thanks to my buddy Paul now. This is the Skyline R32 GTR with a wide body kit on there. I threw these in protectors because the cards were mint. I may as well just save them. But like, yeah, this card obviously was gorgeous, and this casting is pretty sick. I love the black and the gold. How it's just got the Skyline GTR right in the back there. Decently tampoed, very even, very, very neat for an old car. And then we got this one, the Dropataro one. What is this? Yeah, Dropataro, right? And let's see, another Skyline R32 with the wide body. I don't know. Yeah, this one's just got the decos on the top, the Nissan there on the hood, and some side decos there. But it's pretty sharp. And then this one is a very, very hard to find one. Look at the prices for this one on eBay. Look up the Street Race Skyline R32. Street Racing Kits Street Race Skyline. You'll be pretty surprised at what these are going for on eBay, I think. I was when I looked it up. I'm very happy to add this. A lot of them that I've been finding were loose. This one's obviously not. And the package isn't completely destroyed, but it ain't perfect. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely happy with it. And that's a pretty sick Nova, too. That's what we call a classic twofer. But I dig it. You know what I mean? I definitely dig it. Good looking castings, too. I wasn't a huge fan of them, but like when they're decoed right, I like it. Like, I like that. That looks sharp in the back there. We'll just pretend it has blacked out taillights. Pretty sweet. All right. You know what? I'm going to go and set these aside for just one moment here. And I'm going to show you guys these premiums. I picked this up the other day. This is the only one of the modern classics I found. They're all sick. They're all super sweet. This was the only one I found. I went into Walmart with my girl, found this, and I was like, you know, kind of bummed, but I like the S14. I like it in this just plain white. I like when they do it, like how they look the 14 on the plate. Pretty cool, though. Is that a Japanese plate? It might be. I'm kind of shaky. I've been drinking a lot of coffee, but that might be a Japanese plate, actually. That's pretty sweet. And then, couple more of these guys. I found a couple more of them, and I was like, you gotta get them. You gotta get them. They're cool. I love them. And then, Gran Turismo fan. Like I said, I've said this a few times, and I came across both these guys at Target on separate days. Love the 787B. Absolutely love that car. That's a classic staple from the games. I remember having this car. Like, this was like the I don't remember what the version was called, but they had a bunch of black versions of the cars in the games, and this was one of them, and I love it. Absolutely dig it. Pissed off about that bent spoiler, though. And a lot of people are. Guys, fix it. Just throw a bigger blister in there, a wider blister, something. A protector around a thing or something. Because, I mean, that sucks. You shouldn't have to heat it up and then, you know, have to bend it back straight or put it under hot water to bend it back straight. You should just get it straight. That's sweet, though. Rothman's, it's not Rothman's liveried, but it's definitely based after a Rothman's Porsche. But very, very well done. Perfectly decoed. Tail. Look at those headlights. That's killer. But yeah, very nice. Taillights. Obviously full decos like you get in all the premium models per usual. And then I came across this guy. This was the only one of this set that actually, that's not true. I saw the Mustang too. I came across that one as well. Didn't see the Mercedes or the Bug. Those ones are really cool though. I don't know about the Bug. I would have picked up the Mercedes for sure. But this one was my favorite of the set. 2016 Ford GT race with the Ford C800. Not sure about the wheels on the truck, but they look good on it. The Castrol Ford GT, though, whew, that is a mean machine. That looks really nice. Can't wait to open this up and put this up with my other team team transports. But now we're gonna get into the cool stuff. My buddy Paul also traded me a Hot Wheels ID Chase. Like I said, I've been in the IDs lately. I got a bunch of, you know, the regular IDs over there. I have a bunch of ID Chases too, and I missed out on this one. But he traded me this one as well. Time of Taxi. If you look close, obviously it kind of looks like a Datsun 510-ish. It's kind of Datsun 510-ish. 510-ish. But, you know, it's cool. I'm happy to put it in my collection. Because I just think it's very Japanese. I like the big, you know, sloped air filters out of the front, or out of the hood and everything. Pretty neat. So today, we went into Walmart. And went and dropped my girl off some food and coffee at work. And I was like, you know what? Since I'm in the plaza, may as well go check out Walmart. Went over, and I was very shocked to find 5 cases on the pallets there. And I'm like, oh, baby, 'tis the season. So I go over, and I start ripping cases open. The guy in the toy department I'm very friendly with, and I was, you know, he's like, I see you, and I was like, dude, thanks a ton, I appreciate it. You know, I'll peg some of these up, throw them in the dump bin, whatever you want, and I did. I threw up 4 cases for him, couldn't fit the 5th, but went through those, and I found some cool stuff. We found one of these, I Hot Wheels ID Chase 1970 Dodge Chargers. Not only one, but we found 2 of them. And that's pretty sick. I love these. This is a really good looking ID model. Like, probably my favorite one of the year, to be honest with you. Stuttered there a little bit. But I love that. Super sharp. It's got the Urban Outlaw, I think. Is that what that's after? I think it's Urban Outlaw deco on there. But super, super nice. I dig the Spectra Flame Blue on there. Got like full decos on it, too. Cool beans, right? But not only did we come across those, we found this. 1964 Chevy Chevelle SS Super Treasure Hunt, baby. Well, you found a few of them this year. Not these particular ones. We found a few Super Treasure Hunts. I actually recently found a Demon as well. Like I said, I traded the Demon and got rid of the Demon and the Mustang from last year and got this. Very, 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 very thrilled about that. This is obviously a 71 Datsun 510 from the RLC earlier this year. Missed out on it. A lot of people missed out on it. It sold out very quickly. There was a bunch of problems with the RLC going on that day, per usual. It's a high number. I don't care about that. They're smack dab in the middle just about. But gorgeous. Absolutely stunner. I traded one gold casting for another, and I think I made out with a better deal. Those Demons are cool, but I mean, man, are they this cool? I don't think so. But you know what? Looking back at the Demons and stuff, I was like, damn, they're really sharp. If I find another one, I ain't getting rid of the second one. But, you know, to trade one of these and a Mustang I didn't really care about for this, whew, thrilled. Thrilled. Well, you know what, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys stuck around for this because it's a 21-minute Hot Wheels haul, a crazy bunch of random Matchbox, tons of stuff. Tons and tons and tons of cool stuff. But what was your favorite piece I showed you guys today? Comment down below. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on this one. It seems like you guys really like these haul videos, like these random look what I found type, you know, show and tell type videos. Tell me what you guys, tell me about it. Tell me what you like. What was your favorite piece in this collection that I found today? And I hope you guys stuck around for this whole thing, because like I told you, it was going to be a long one, but I think it was well worth it. This is some of the coolest stuff I've added into my collection in a long time, and I get to do it all at once. I got to make room on my walls, start pulling some stuff down, rearranging some things, because too many cool things. It's a good problem to have. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.